Hello, good evening, everybody. I am Posh Kates, and I am here with,
A concept.
and this is episode one of Replay
Rituals.
Rituals.
Oh,
Wow,
episode one.
episode one, and we are here today to, start a conversation, start a little family,
Mhm.
and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah, we're gonna go through our weekly segments. Well, every week we will have our segments that we're going to go through, and we will take you guys along for the journey with us. We're very excited to be here. We've been working on this and trying to get into it.
Facts. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time.
Yeah.
And the fact that you asked me to do this with you,
Hmm.
it's quite like, I could say, it's like a divine thing
Hmm.
because I knew I wanted to do this, but I never told you I wanted to do this. I
Yeah.
never ever told you I wanted to do this. And you were like, hey, let's
Do
do a
this.
podcast. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's just do this. 'Cause
If anyone knows us out there, me and A Concept have been friends for a long time. Well,
yep,
a good amount of time.
good
I
amount of
think I
time.
was still going to FIT when we were
Mhm.
when when we met.
2014?
Okay, it's 2023. No.
No?
I don't know. Maybe
16?
2015? 2015, 2016. Who knows?
Around
Anyway,
there,
we
yes.
met through my amazing cousin, DJ Kawa. Shout out to DJ Kawa.
Shout out, shout out.
And, it's been family ever since. And now we are here, trying to talk to y'all, share our perspectives, share our musical tastes, and share our replay rituals with you guys. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's talk about our weekly struggle, yo. That's something we're
Yes.
gonna do,
So,
is talk about our weekly struggles, and hopefully you guys could relate to our weekly struggles, and you can, let us know what your weekly struggle is,
hmm
because, the world we live in is quite
trash,
stressful, shitty,
trash.
just garbage.
But I'm grateful.
Hey, because we're alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yours long. You want to go? You want me to go
No, you
first?
you can go. Mine's short.
Oh, yours is short. Okay. My weekly struggle that I realized last week that I feel that a lot of people out there will be that they deal with this a lot
Mhm.
is workplace communication.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yes.
Do
So
your thing.
a lot of times with my job in particular, will not be telling you what I do. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Um, yeah, so we speak in person, but we also speak over, like an instant messaging
Mm,
system.
yeah,
And a lot of times, in my opinion, I feel like you don't know the temperature of what somebody is saying something to you. It's just like texting your friends on a daily basis.
yeah.
And it can get a little rough, the girls can be a little nasty, a little nice nasty. And I just think that, I don't know, there needs to be something. There needs to be something. It's very much so giving something. There needs to be something about how
Something.
we how we talk to each other in the workplace because um yeah, the girls can be a little bitchy
Mm.
and I don't know how I feel about it.
I mean, girl, you know my job
Yeah, I
on
know your job. You're
a
mostly talking
constant,
to people like,
on a
yeah.
constant basis every day, and yeah, the communication at my job is
Hmm.
it's bad. Like it's a big company, and it's getting bigger by the year, and the
Hmm.
communication is just like so lax. Like no one likes to transfer information to one another.
Hmm.
Everybody's doing their own shit. Everybody is on some different levels of like how they supposed to do their jobs. And it's
Hmm.
just like, bro, The fact that we're this big and we're not cohesive does not make sense to me at all.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. It's more so for me, just like if I'm instant messaging you a question and then you reply with a question about my question.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, I burped. But what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like I'm asking you a question, so clearly I need an answer. You know what I mean? But maybe that's just me.
No, I feel that. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when someone asks me a question and then it's I don't like when people don't use common sense. So when you ask me a question that doesn't make sense, like, and it's a common sense question, I'm just like,
Mhm.
you know what? I'm gonna answer you with a question, which I'm not saying you do. I'm sure you ask them a question like
It feels like that's what you're saying
this.
that I was doing.
No, absolutely not. Why would I do that? That's just
I'm
the first
joking.
thing that came to my brain. Like, it's just like, damn, you asked me a question that
You hate when people don't use common sense, and you could be a little rude, nasty.
because what the fuck are you talking about? This is common fucking sense. Like, what are we talking about here?
You will be typing back to people so mad. I have never seen
Aggressively.
somebody get so mad.
See how I type so aggressively, like tap 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 enter.
Yo, you just be so fucking tight at those people. But I get it. I totally understand. It's more so just like in general, I don't like the conversation of it at all.
Okay.
Like,
It
I
should
don't like the temperature of texting. I don't like any of those things. I'm a like happy texter. I don't know if anybody knows what that means. I use a lot of letters.
be.
I use emojis. I'm an animated texting girl because I feel like you know what like I distinguish. You know what I'm saying? Like either if I'm texting short and sweet, you know I'm not fucking with it, or I might be busy. But if I'm you most of the time, most of the time, most of the time, most of the
Like,
time,
it's
the
life.
temperature's there. The temperature's there. You know what I mean? You know the temperature. You don't have to guess the temperature. And I will just say that not everybody's like that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
It just be like
So
miserable.
what did you just say?
It can be miserable.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
very
might
much.
not be. They might actually just be normal people, and I'm just not the normal one.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
But that's
mm.
fine. I'm
That's
just saying
okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
I'm just
that's your
saying.
struggle. Yeah. Workplace
But
communication is serious. Yeah.
that was my struggle this week. Definitely like the workplace communication. Just trying not to, you know,
Go off.
go off or like literally type out what the fuck do you mean? Like, why the fuck would I be asking this if I didn't need a
Yeah.
proper answer? Like, that's just all.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel you. That's me on a daily basis, but I
Yeah.
feel you. Like I relate to that heavy.
But I need this job. So whatever.
I
Anyway.
feel you. Pay the
So
bills.
what's your struggle? What was your struggle
My
this week?
weekly struggle was basically discipline. Like I'm starting this whole fasting thing where I will eat for a certain amount of hours and then cut it off and then
Mm.
don't eat for the rest of the night so I could like
Like intermittent,
um, yeah,
yeah, intermittent
intermediate
fasting. Yes.
intermediate fasting. Yes, I'm doing
Okay.
that. So it's just like my discipline this week hasn't been um up to par.
And why is that?
Because it's just like I smoked and I smoked. So um yeah, when I smoke a good amount of that good shit,
Mary Jane.
yeah, yeah, I was chiefing a bit and then I got
Mm.
angry.
Oh, oh.
So I
Wait,
went
so
in.
before this you wasn't smoking?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh,
I
I
took a
feel like you
break.
told me that.
Yeah, I took a break for a
Mhm.
minute and then because you got to take breaks when you smoke. Like you can't just be smoking every day. If you're smoking
Not
every day,
everybody.
that's
I'm
you.
not gonna
I
lie.
know because some people can smoke literally every day and be
And like
great.
not take a break.
No, and that's
Mhm.
power to you, bro. Like for
It's
real.
called
No, I don't think addicted to weed is just a great feeling. It's not
It
an
is.
addiction, but
It's not an addiction.
it's
Okay,
not.
never mind. I hope people don't eat me up for saying that. I'm
It's
just
not.
joking.
It's not an addiction. It's
JK, JK.
it's a great feeling. But yeah, I took a break because I felt like I needed to. Like I needed to reset and get myself together, just be aligned with me. So
Mhm.
I took off my break and started chiefing because I needed to. you know?
Okay, I
And
know
then,
that's right. I
yeah,
know that's
real
right.
food, feel good, like, get back to that vibe and shit. So, I did that, and I started eating past my time because I will start my day I start my days at, like, 5:30,
Yeah, I
and
do know
my
that.
day ends about 2:30,
Mhm,
and it could end later,
mhm,
but I would stop eating by, like, 7:30,
mhm.
then that's it. And I was doing that, and then I broke it, and I didn't follow my discipline this entire week, and I didn't go to the gym for 3 days in a row.
Uh, can I ask you something?
What's up?
With the intermittent fasting, I hope I'm saying that right. Do you feel a change? Because I've tried it, but also my discipline has taken me off track with it. So do you feel like a difference when you do it? Because I have seen the girls lose
No,
weight.
you do. Like, you
Mm,
definitely see the difference in your body when you're, like, intermediate fasting. Like, I know people can get mad bloated. If you're trying to lose a stomach, please do it. Like, you will lose it within, like, if you're really on it and you're eating healthy foods and you're drinking
mhm,
a lot of water,
mhm,
like, not putting sugar, carbs, like, a lot of carbs, because you could eat carbs, but not a
mm,
lot of it.
mhm.
Go to the gym and you work out at least for, like, 45 minutes, at least 45 minutes. But I'd be in the gym for, like, an hour and a half
Yeah.
just going in. But I would make sure I eat a bunch of protein because I'm trying to get gains and, be strong and
And
stuff
you
like
see the
that.
slimming?
And I see the slimming, like, my belly's gone down,
I know that's fucking
starting to
right.
shape up right. I'm trying to, I'm a skinny dude. I'm not trying to be a fat, skinny nigga.
Nah, I know.
I'm not trying to.
Yo, you're traumatized.
You already know.
Somebody
That
said one thing about you, and you was like,
that
"Fuck
shit
that."
has sticked with me since that nigga said it to me, and I was like, "Fuck you." You know what? Fuck
The
you,
fuck
right?
you.
Right? Nigga is getting old. Shit is slowing
You.
down.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry. Like,
I
this is
I
how
want to
the
say we're not getting old because we're listen. I feel youthly, like youthly, youthful.
you
I feel youthful as hell, but like I will say, when you are not active, that's the thing. If you're active, I definitely feel like it's not gonna be the same getting older as like somebody that's just in the gym all the time, doing their shit, getting their shit going. Cause like not being active for real is the biggest thing.
Facts. No, and at the time of when that person said that to me,
Hmm.
yes, I was not as active as I used to
You
be.
just felt like mind your fucking business.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
don't say that to me. You're supposed to be my friend.
That nigga wears hats. Just kidding. Never mind. Anyway, um, I'm just joking. And that's not to nobody that wears hats.
Nope.
I was talking about the specific person.
Mhm.
I'm out. All right.
Yep, we're done.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so,
Let's go to the pop culture and talk about
all
shit
right.
everybody and people want to hear.
So, what's going on in pop
Let's
culture?
just start it off with the pop culture. I want everybody to understand that at replay
Popsy, popsy,
rituals,
popsy, 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 popsy,
we
popsy,
will
popsy,
never.
popsy, pop. Oh, go ahead.
No, no, no. I love that little popsy popsy. That could be a thing down the
It
line.
is.
You could turn it into something.
It is.
But I just want everyone to know on this podcast, we will never, ever, 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 ever talk about Blueface and Krishan.
I have no other comment other than that. We can end it there.
We're just not going to do it. Cool. I hope everyone is cool with that because there's
I
no
don't.
point.
Let's just end it there.
Yeah, we're done. Go ahead. Go to the next thing.
So the next thing, this is something that you brought to my attention, and I don't even know the full story on this, but I just felt like, what the fuck? Kerry Washington finding out she was a sperm donor baby. Is that what you have written on here?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna.
Yeah.
What did you hear about that? Why don't you tell us about that?
It was
I
very,
looked that up.
honestly, it was very brief. I don't know the full fucking story because
Mm-hmm.
I just like saw it and was just like, what the hell, bro? Like, that's wild. Like, you found out you were like a sperm baby. Like, your dad and your mother are technically not fully your parents at 42.
Wow. Are we sure that she found that out at this age though? Because that is what's really getting, I guess, to me the most.
Yeah, that thing is that is the
Oh
age.
my God. It says recalled when her parents, oh, recalled. I don't know. See, we're all not finding this out at the same time. I don't think that's what we're finding this out at. But ultimately knowing she was about to end it. Okay. Mm, I still think that that is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, no judgment to the parents or nothing. Like,
right.
that's really hard to tell your child. I mean, if you aren't honest with them at a young age, in my opinion. But like to not tell your child until they're doing a show where they're gonna find out
Mhm.
is
Crazy.
wild.
Yeah,
Um,
but she handled it well. Like she
I mean,
understood.
it's not giving messy. It's just
Mm,
giving like shocking. It's
yeah,
not giving like, you know, like bullshit. Like how when shit is messy out here. Like it's not giving that. It's more so giving like shocking, like I said. That is fucking shocking though. Like I told you, I said this to you.
mhm,
Imagine your mama when you get famous in your 40s and you're about to do a show is like, hold up now. Before you do this, I just have to tell you that that's not your daddy.
mm.
I
That's the thing. Like you can't tell me that's not my daddy at 42, because
I
this is something you got to tell me at like 7.
well, that's my daddy probably by that time. I'll be like, all right.
Like that's pops. Like
Yeah.
I think
But
what I
like
have to do, but she's grown. She's
I
been, you know,
I just I'm never saying my zodiac sign on here, but the person that I am, like, I just know that it would be tears. It would just be like tears and spite. I would just be so mad that you didn't tell me, but then I would get over it.
yeah. Honestly, yeah, me too. Because I would probably be like, oh, okay.
I
Honestly,
would be mad
I
for a
would
while though.
say, yeah, I'll be shocked and like,
Yeah.
be like,
I I
okay.
think I'm downplaying how mad I would actually
Would
be.
you look for the donor?
Would I look for the donor?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You think so? You would look for it?
I just think I would want to know, like, what does my daddy look like?
Mm,
Because like I look like him. I mean, that's what's crazy. I have to see her father, who's like not her father,
right.
because like I look so much like both of my parents. Like there would have to be a shit ton of people around me right now that are just fucking delusional and been telling me like been blending our faces because so many people tell me that I look like my parents. So it's like if none of us knew, we all are fucking crazy.
Right.
So that's why I'm like I kind of want to see what her real dad looks like so that I mean not her real dad, I'm sorry, her
Donor.
no,
Oh, her
the man that has raised her. I
okay,
wanna see what he looks
her
like
dad.
because,
Yeah.
like, can we tell that she don't look like him at all, you know? I've never seen her parents.
You don't need to
So no,
you don't
no,
need to
I'm
do
not saying can we tell her that. I'm saying, like, can
it.
we tell that, like
Okay, you tell, oh, y'all
yes, I would
gonna lie.
know. I wanna see if we can,
I'm pretty sure there's a picture out there. I'm sure
yeah,
there's a picture out there. I don't want to look.
oh, Earl Washington, here he
There
go.
he is. You got it. They look alike?
Um, not at all.
Okay, of course.
Wait, is this her mother though? Oh no, that's her dad. Her dad and her do not look alike.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
her and her mother do look alike. I will say that. Her parents are a lot older though. So it's like honestly, ah,
Yeah. It is
she
what it
does
is.
look like she looks a lot like her mom. Wow.
That's good.
In my opinion, she does. But her dad, she doesn't so much. She
Okay.
doesn't so much look like him. But anyway, yeah, I just think that that's a very shocking thing, like in your life. And
That's that.
damn. Yeah, I just
That's
hope
that.
she's okay and healing from that for real.
Like for real.
Um,
We want to know, like, what y'all think? Like, do you think you will handle being told at a big age, like your grown big age, that
yeah, how would you
your dad is not really your dad?
Mhm.
Like, he's a sperm donor.
Well, he's not a sperm donor.
Yeah.
You keep saying that.
No,
Her
he's not the.
dad
I mean,
oh,
like,
yes,
the
she
sperm.
was born from a sperm
We're
donor.
born from a sperm donor, and Yeah, his name is da 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 da. Good luck.
Not the good luck. Nope. He wasn't saying good luck.
Good luck.
All right. What's next? What's next?
Yeah, let's move on to a topic you didn't even want to bring up, but I feel like we should
Because
just
I don't see the point in talking about it. But Diddy,
mm,
Diddy's new album dropped. That's not what I don't see the point in talking about. I haven't heard the whole album, but I have heard some songs. They're excellent.
yeah, I ran through the album quickly
Mm, mm-hmm.
because there's certain songs like there's too many songs
Mm-hmm.
um for the album. In my
Yeah.
opinion, like if you're gonna do an album, bro, just give the people a nice little 10 to 12.
I was just saying that to somebody. Whenever there's albums that are like I remember that year Chris Brown came out with an album and
Do something all at songs.
there was like 40 something songs on it, right?
Same.
That is so intimidating for me. And I'm not even gonna lie, like,
Not all of them hit. Like there's no way all of them hit.
no, that's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is like people around me play Chris Brown. Like I play Chris Brown, but it's like I will always hear the songs on these albums later on and I will fuck with the songs. Like I will love them. I'm just not gonna hear 45 songs on an album straight through. Like it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna hear it from my friend, from my cousin. They're gonna be playing it in the car, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's off that album that had the 45 songs."
Mm,
But it just intimidates me to sit through an album. Like I don't even have the attention span
right.
for
No,
that for
absolutely.
real.
Like this whole album that he dropped, um, it's it's good.
Hmm.
Love album, because is it his name Love now? I don't he kept
Oh,
it,
did he?
but it was gonna be
Yeah, that's like his nickname now. It's like love.
the Love album. And it's very interesting because the features he has on there, Dirty Money, Busta Rhymes, The Dream,
Yeah, he has a shit ton of
Sway Lee, Summer Walker, 21
features.
and Beaver, just Jasmine Sullivan,
Hmm.
Ty Dolla Sign, Mary J. Blige. The song with Tiana Taylor is like my favorite song on here, Closer to God. That shit bangs.
It bangs. The one with Tiana Taylor.
That shit bangs.
Okay, I would definitely listen to that.
Has a song with Josie called Nasty Interlude for all the
There's one on there called I think with that same girl.
she has another song on here
It belongs to you or it belongs to me or something. That shit is fire. That's I will say that. It's really good.
there. So he has some bops on here, but the whole 27 song album, I'm not gonna run. I didn't run it through. Like I skipped some songs halfway because I was like, okay, I get the gist. Cool. He has a song with Jacquees and Fabulous. I completely skipped that because I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not really the hugest fan of the
Ja-
first name you names.
Like I was just like, no, thank you.
I was a Fab girl back in the day,
Mm, okay.
but recently not really. I don't really know. Well, I like that song Julie, 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 Julie,
Mm, okay.
Julie. And I don't wanna choose. That shit is fire. But other than that, I haven't listened to his music in a really long time. I don't have like
Period.
a
Period.
thing to say. Is there anything else you wanted to say about Diddy?
He has a song on here called Kim Porter. It's 7 minutes long with Babyface and John Legend.
Is
That
it
song
good?
is a bit much because it's very slow and too like I don't know. It just feels a little weird to me.
Oh, I gotta hear that because like I saw it and I saw the you said John Legend and who?
Babyface,
Babyface. I saw the features and I was like, that sounds
yeah, it's a
romantic. Like those features are very romantic, those voices. So I
it, it
would like to hear it and see.
if you like listen to it and give your opinion, like because it's just like to me, it was just like made a song about Kim Porter, which is cute and all. That was your ride or die. And
Hmm.
I don't know. It just feels a bit weird to me.
Okay.
I was just not.
Okay. I'm gonna hear it and then we will come back together on that. Cause I really only listened to like two songs. You said 27 songs, correct?
7.
Did not listen to half.
Yeah, yeah, no. Oh,
Not that I'm not open, but I told you just that amount of songs, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't know when I'm gonna do it.
no.
And like oh, this she don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on. That's on there. I do like that song.
Yeah,
So
Mhm.
But that song came out like so a while ago, so um like I kind of forgot like cuz like Doja's single, well, I guess Doja's singles came out a while ago too, but we'll get into that during the music section. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Check out Diddy's Love album and let us know what y'all think about it. Because
Mhm.
it's good. It got bops, you know.
Yeah.
Out of 10, I give it a good 6.5.
That's questionable. Okay.
Give it a 6.5 because it's too fucking long.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
listening to that many songs in a row. Like, there's no way.
All right. So, next topic.
Yeah,
Love and hip hop. Oh, sorry. Were you about to? Okay. Love and
yeah.
hip hop Atlanta cast members are having a roundtable to talk about racism after the Erica Mena fiasco. Um, Anybody that I've talked to about this knows how I feel about this situation. Um, the internet has had different opinions about this situation. There's been, well, if you talk about somebody's kid, then it's all up from there. I get it. My opinion on this situation is that kids and racism are two different topics. Um,
Completely.
and in my opinion, it's like there's so many other ways that you could read a person.
Mm.
Well, and I've heard other people say this as well. I've listened to other people's opinions on this, and that was one opinion that I agree upon. I don't think that you need to call anybody animal or anything like that. Like there's so many other ways to read a person. You could read a person up and down, especially people that be on TV and you be seeing their fucking charades and masquerades and things. I don't fuck with like certain things. Like I don't fuck with calling black women anything racist.
Oh,
I just don't fuck with it. And I feel like granted what Spice said was fucked up. But I feel like after that, like, honestly, if she would have threw the table and started fighting her, I would have been that's like that was valid to me, but the extraness wasn't valid to me. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like it was. There was so many other things that she could have done to really make it sting, make it hurt. And I just don't think that was one of them. But the round table thing, I mean, there's so many fucking seasons of Love and Hip Hop that like it does feel a little bit like, okay, so we're doing this now when someone gets called a monkey. Okay. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
Like, like Love and Hip Hop has been going on for fucking years, bro. Like,
There's many
and,
hip hop.
huh?
There's many
I just,
seasons of Love and hip hop, and it's all the same thing. And for
yeah,
them roundtable about racism, to me,
yeah.
does not make any fucking sense.
Yes. Like, I mean, it just feels like a little bit of a save face type of thing. Like we have to make this a big deal to let people know that she can't get away with this and that this is racist. Cool, got it. I felt like firing her was enough. I'm not gonna lie.
So
I'm never interested in somebody losing their check, but like, come on, come on.
no one's taking this roundtable seriously. Like
Mm-hmm.
anybody should, based on the cast members and what they do on a regular basis on that show. And
Mm-hmm.
honestly, they're everyone is their individual and they live their lives. Respect to that, honestly. But I don't want to hear people who do things that they do on the show talk about racism. It's just not for me. It doesn't make sense. Like, look at the show Love and Hip Hop.
I mean, I think they could have a roundtable on a lot more other fucking things than this.
Yeah, the amount of drama and ridiculous shit that they do on a regular basis on that show. I
Mm-hmm.
see their roundtable about the traumas that they go through.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many things to unpack with Love and Hip Hop. If we really was to sit down and talk about it, like, there's so many things.
Uh,
So,
one cast member that went racist.
yeah, because
Doing
like, I don't know if I've ever heard anything so like blatantly, like, I'm gonna say it, racist as that. Um, But there's just so much other shit that could be unpacked on the show to make the cast members like better people, in my opinion. But I just think that this like roundtable serious situation is just very late because it's been so many fucking years. Like it's just been years of bullshit. So it's like,
It's not late. It's unwarranted. Like it's unwanted, really, because
oh,
we can't. Who's taking this seriously? It's like this love and hip hop is not meant to have these type of serious conversations.
I mean, I will say just because we don't take it seriously doesn't mean that it shouldn't happen, in my opinion. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like it should happen, but not
Hmm.
them. And I don't know, not with them. You feel me?
You said not with them.
Not with them. Like in the way they like portraying it to be. Like you saw the commercial, the promo.
Mm-mm. No,
Watch the promo. Watch the promo because I
I
was.
haven't watched that. Well, I started to watch the Miami one again because sometimes I'll be just like having a little itch
Hmm.
for like a little trash TV, but I have other shows for that. Like VH1 kind of been replaced in my book
I
for my
mean,
trash TV.
TV is literally from Zeus.
Listen, we don't have to talk about it on this episode, but we are going to talk about it. Okay,
It's
we're
like
gonna we're
trash TV I'll watch.
we're we're gonna have a discussion.
Yeah, I think we should do episodes literally just trash TV reality shows because there's a lot of them.
Listen, we're
Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
because
We'll do it.
listen,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, but yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Do you have anything else you would like to add?
Nah. It's just like y'all can watch it, and let us know what happened because I won't be
Hmm.
and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So y'all can let me know what happened and if it was very like intuitive and something y'all would, take to heart and carry on.
Yeah, you can send in your opinions about it if you liked it, if it was informative for you.
Because I would love to hear y'all opinions and just, embrace it, and see.
Yeah.
Very interested of what people think when it comes to towards racism and what people say about it because racism has been, something that's been going on since probably the beginning of time, if you think about it. Because everyone is just mean towards each other for no reason.
Yeah, it's a thing. And we will also get into that. But all right.
Yeah, let's liven it up because this is annoying.
Okay, next topic. Carrie Hilson said that she a concept may not want to get on this, but I will. Carrie Hilson said that she feels that Tyler the Creator is fine. And I just want to say here on this podcast,
How you feel?
join the club, hun.
Okay,
Join it.
right.
That man gives black boy joy. He gives black boy luxury, black man luxury. He gives, yes, Carrie, you have eyes and they can see. It's giving 2020.
Oh God, look at
And
Tyler.
that's
Tyler is my favorite artist. Honestly, I listen to his music. I go to his shows, and for him, for her to look at Tyler and see that this man,
fine, sexy, gorgeous.
but he look,
Yes.
like you say, he gives black luxury.
Okay. I
Lux-
have been down with Tyler since I was what, 12th grade, end of 12th grade. I was an Odd Future Wolfgang girl. He brought us Frank Ocean. I just feel like how can I not love that man? But as the years have gone on, watching his growth and his like watching him yes, Carrie. Yes.
You okay?
That's all I can say. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Are you okay?
I'm
'Cause
fine.
boy, like yes,
I'm fine.
yes, okay.
I'm good. I just wanted to validate her
Hmm.
and let her know that she is wise and aware.
But she is wise to pick Tyler. I'll give her that. To pick, you know, a young man that is literally doing his thing in a way that most artists are not able to in this
Mm.
industry. So she picked the right gentleman for her. for her to gawk at?
Um, yeah, she did. It's fine. She can gawk. She can. Never mind. Anyway,
Speaking of the person who likes to gawk at someone, let's talk about uh, Jada,
yeah.
still madly in love with Tupac. I mean, loving anything
Listen,
from Tupac, a very close, dear lover in the past, but still a very close friend of hers. Tupac,
that was not her lover.
Okay,
And listen.
sure.
So A thinks that
We know
she
that.
won't let him rest.
We know.
I disagree.
Okay.
We can have this conversation here live podcast. I don't go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you were saying that you don't think that she won't let the man rest. She love her some Tupac.
What's crazy? Yeah. I just be so like, okay, so did you see her birthday post when she posted him and her dancing to Will Smith's song?
Of course,
I'm so fucking stupid because I was like, oh my God, that's mad cute. Like all of them included together. The internet ate her up
they should.
like a fresh plate. I
Yeah.
was
Because
like,
of that, why are you posting a video on your birthday about a man
I really thought it was inclusive. I really did.
that you in love with, and you are playing a song that of a man that you're married to?
And then they were literally dancing to that shit like two best friends. Like it was nothing romantic about that video.
Okay, okay, sure. There's nothing romantic about doing a dance video with your friend. Nothing at all. But we all know their relationship was more than just friendship.
It wasn't.
But
I think that you know what, from the letters and all that shit that they put out, which I feel like is so personal. And this is why you can't put shit out like that in this world because look, I just think that they had a very vulnerable friendship. Like, I don't know.
okay,
And I just feel like,
we know
what
that
are the chances that she was dancing with Tupac to a Will Smith song? Like, if that's not divine timing, like, come on.
divine
No?
timing. I don't know if we will call it divine timing. I just call
Whatever.
it a bit like I like I'm looking at the lens of like we're in 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's been many things said about Jada and Will and Tupac.
Oh, oh,
Many many years. Okay, on your birthday, decided after the year that your husband had last year, by the way, that year he had by what he did on stage to Chris Rock, you decided on your birthday this year to post a video in your youth dancing with Tupac to your husband's song on your birthday.
I don't know.
That's
Like, I'm really the type of person that's like, if
that's
I was laying down in the bed with them at night and knew what their pillow talk conversation was, maybe I would know what they was thinking. But I just feel like, no, we don't know. Will could have literally been like, post that video, post that video. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Will. mm, Will would never.
How? How do you know that?
Why would Will say post another nigga on your birthday,
But
please?
that's not just another. Okay. It's not giving to me that that's just another nigga.
Okay. Granted, if you were in a relationship
Hmm.
and you have a video of your friend on your birthday, you're gonna post a picture with you and your friends turning up when there's rumors and things, and not just rumors, it may be true or may
It's definitely giving that she don't give a fuck about what the people say. Cause she does,
not
I
do.
will say, do things where it's like,
She never do. She never do.
if there was a read the room, um if there was like a this person doesn't read the room,
That's
it
it.
would definitely be her.
Yeah. No.
But like clearly I'm right there because I was really like I was like, oh my God, that's really cute. I went on Twitter and I saw them eating her up and I was like, oh my God, my head is in the clouds.
Yeah, it's just I was just like, yes, black.
'Cause I was just like, oh my God, like she really did post that. And I didn't think nothing of it because I just really don't be seeing her on social media like that.
Nah, but when she does get on social media, it's always some bullshit.
Yeah, no, like every single time to the point where I'm like, do you do this to get talked about?
Yes.
Or
And that's what comes with being
is
in
it so innocent? That's my thought process. Like, is it so innocent?
mm, it's innocent to her. We'll say that
That's what it gives.
because, like you said, she is the person that cannot read a room.
It gives that so
Because there's no way on my birthday I'm posting another female saying, "Look, this is one of the happiest time of my life, and I'm so happy I'm getting older, but this person's not here."
But singing your person that you're with now song, that's kind of dope to me. I don't know. It's like me and Tupac dancing to my man, you know? It's kind of fire. It's like me and my friend.
At that time, she even know Will Smith like that.
That's why it was fucking cool. That's like, what? Like, what? Okay, I'm tripping. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm tripping, but whatever.
No one needed it.
Next.
No one needed it. But
What was next? Oh, this was like another thing.
just want to add before we move on to the next
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, 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 my bad.
like the whole news with finding Tupac's killer, and there's like progress on that.
Oh, yeah.
On that, let's just say thank God on that because man's been dead for quite some time, like probably like 2 decades now.
Hmm.
You know what's been going on. So the fact that there is progress on finding out how he got killed and who he got killed because they did arrest someone. So
Okay.
what happens and see what's going on because I know the internet's probably gonna be like, they just, they probably just put a nigga and just, want to just end the shit or, the conspiracies that's gonna happen when it comes to Tupac's murder. There's
Yeah.
probably a lot of people that still think that Tupac is still alive and stuff, which is cute. And then, we don't know who actually killed him, but there's so many rumors going around with that. So hopefully we can get some clarity on that moving.
Hmm.
Okay. So this man could rest peacefully and divinely.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Okay.
Um, so you added this. Oh shoot, stop it. It's listening to me talk. I hate when the iPhone does that. When it listens to you talking, it starts typing.
Like, mind your fucking business,
It
bro.
just really like feels very like in your face. Anyway,
It's intrusive as hell.
as that's the word. It's intrusive. Okay.
It's
So
this man looking after you. That's wild.
you put Travis, what's his name?
Travis Kelsey, guys. So
Oh,
it's Travis
Travis
Kelsey.
Kelsey's ex's girlfriend talks to Inside Edition
Yeah. Like,
and says that he is a narcissist and a cheater.
mm,
Cheater. I said der.
'cause, yeah. She went on Inside Edition. If anybody
Mm-hmm.
know, Inside Edition is a very messy tabloid show. It's like TMZ, but less messier than TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had an interview with them, and she was saying how their relationship was good at first, but he is quite a narcissist. He started cheating, because he started winning games. He got famous, and
Not to mention he's a looker.
Travis Kelce
Sorry.
is
Just be honest.
a white boy, so he's a baller. And he can ball out there. So
Fine white man right there. But
yeah, yeah.
um
She went in. She didn't really go in because there's more to it. Because you know how TV is.
mhm,
An interview on TV,
mhm.
they're going to edit it. So I'm sure there was more to it to the point where she can describe and go into detail, but that's not how it's being edited or portrayed. So it looks
Yeah.
just a black woman saying, "Yeah, this white boy is a narcissist and a cheater, and have a
Yeah.
relationship with other women," and they're making her look very messy about it and stuff like that. And that's what I don't like what the media does with black women and people of color, period, or anybody
Yeah.
when interview
Mhm.
shouldn't be cutting in whatever makes their narrative seem like they can get some clickbait or make someone watch the show and things like that. That shit is wild to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
After she did the interview, she was like, damn, they really cut some shit out. Like, I really
Mhm.
wish they played this, and that, and
Yeah,
this.
because when you said this to me, I was like, there is no fucking way that this girl just got on today's Inside Edition and just was like, he's a cheater and a narcissist. Like there had to be more to the conversation.
And then for her to say, like, she said that she don't think that her and his relationship with Taylor Swift, since they're supposedly dating, we don't really know. That's just what people are saying. But she don't think that the relationship is real.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Taylor at one game,
What?
right?
One game.
You would think that we saw them sleeping in the same bed, talking about, "I love you, give me your babies." Like,
It's
one game.
it's wild because after Tyler, not Taylor, after Travis was like, he went to her show
Mhm.
during tour, and he tried to see her or give her something, but she didn't get it. So that went out and got like really famous and things like that. So people are like, oh, Travis and Taylor, Travis and Taylor. So that's been going on. So when
To
I
be
saw
honest
the name, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Now they're a thing.
to be honest, I don't give a fuck about not nan one of these people, but I do think it's interesting that, like, and this is what I'm gonna say. I do think, because like I've seen his ex. I do think it's interesting that he's going from that to where he's going to. I'm going to leave it at that. Um, I have nothing more to say. that's that's about it.
That's it.
Um,
Whole 180?
huh?
Like a whole like
I
180.
told you I don't have nothing else to say. I do remember him being with that girl. They was together for like a little while, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. They was taking like cute couples pictures and stuff.
They looked like they were couple goals for a minute for a bunch of people.
Yeah. I remember the internet like being really like obsessed with them and their pictures, like,
The interracial couple of like for all interracial couples. And
oh,
hear that they broke up, people were just like, damn.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. My thoughts on Taylor Swift are very, that's what they are. That silence right there, that's my thoughts on Taylor Swift.
Really, that's appropriate.
And I think that, like, I don't know. I don't give a fuck who Taylor Swift is dating. Like, the world really gives a fuck about that shit. I don't care if they break up. I don't care if they get back together. I don't fucking care. I just don't care. But like I said, I do think it's interesting that he's going from plan A to plan B. Oh my God, where I live. I don't know why you're laughing like that. I think it's interesting. I'm not saying anything good or bad about anybody. I'm just saying this is very interesting to me.
I don't- We will never understand. People gonna
No,
they want to date, people gonna love who they want to love,
exactly.
each his own and God.
But I don't know. Maybe Taylor got that thing,
Mm-hmm.
that ooh wee. Just
Mm-hmm.
kidding. Anyway,
Auto sense.
what's next? Oh, the next thing I wanted to talk about was New York. What is going on? Girls, my girls. I saw the flooding and that shit looks crazy.
Like that we used to live there and
Ain't nan shit happen like that. Like, what the fuck? I really feel like, I don't know.
um,
Like, that's crazy to me.
by like the day. So it's literally going to be underwater in a few years. So because of all the buildings and the skyscrapers, they
To
continue.
think, right?
Yes, like you can't build big ass buildings on an
On
island.
island. Yeah. And I've like, always knew that. But to be honest, when I was living there, I just felt like that's not my business. I'm gonna be honest. I was
No,
living
we
there and I
here.
was like, I have to do what I have to do.
Yeah, we
To
out here.
think about the fact that I might be sinking right now is not my business. So,
Underwater, like underwater.
bro,
Like the city is underwater.
I just want to send a shout out to all my New York babes and everybody in New York. I hope that
Yeah, like
y'all are okay.
my family's out there, and I'm just like,
Yeah, my cousin's
good,
out there.
good. Like I got y'all life rafts, everything to be out there. Just
You're
please
not shit.
stay above water.
And what's crazy? I was dead ass thinking about saying, I hope y'all have like good rain boots, but I was like, that's wild, fucked up. So let's just
Pretty much,
cut
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
I just really do wish that y'all are okay, for real, because I don't know. Ever since too, like on a serious note, I be seeing that like the hurricane water, like people filming shit in the water in the hurricanes and stuff. I don't know who raised you. That's all I like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to say, like, that is so nasty. Like, It's nasty. Like your health. Like please, like
Talk about the New York.
please, fucking stop doing that. Please.
You can't be on the New York streets. Millions of people are out there every single day.
Like
Time
I
of
haven't really seen it so much in New York, but like like I've seen it when that what was that last hurricane that hit? Recently there was a hurricane in California. Remember there was supposed to be a hurricane in California recently? Whatever. I saw people in the fucking rain, like doing videos, swimming in the hurricane water.
nasty.
That's
That's nasty.
just
It's
like
so nasty, yo. And y'all should be swimming in water that's on the street and just overflowing into. No,
in
that's not
dirt, bacteria, germs, like that. I will never be with that. Like that to me is more of a safety issue. Don't do that. But other than that, I do hope y'all are being safe and I hope y'all are good.
nice.
Um, so what's the last thing we got going, A?
I mean, we're gonna talk about my favorite topic here. This is probably the
What?
greatest thing that happened all week. That probably made my week so much better by watching this interview. Everybody know about this podcaster. Her name is Bobby, and she's been popping off these past few weeks, a couple months. She just popped out of nowhere and started a podcast.
Hmm.
Very good podcast.
You said very good.
Yeah,
Oh, you like it?
yeah. No, no, no. That's the name of the podcast.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh wow, diving right in. Okay.
It's called the Very Good Podcast, and I'm sorry, but I think it's called a Very Good Podcast. But she's been interviewing since the beginning celebrities, like
Hmm. Yes, she has. Yes, she has.
a TikToker, literally interviewing celebrities. I don't
Hmm. Like A-list celebrities.
know. Like she had Funny Marco, she had Mark Cuban,
I saw that one. I saw the Funny Marco one and
Drake one.
the Drake one.
She had Little Yachty. She had Amarty White. She's also had
I saw some of Little Yachty.
Derulo, and
Who?
Jason Derulo.
Oh,
Jason Derulo, and currently this past week she just did Offset, which is the funniest shit you will
I'm
see
not gonna lie.
right now. The funniest shit you will see on the internet right now.
I really want.
Offset did what all of us wanted to do to her since she started this podcast.
Well, I don't know why people like her team is. It's giving that her team tells her to tell people that she doesn't know who they are.
Yeah, that's the character. That's the whole character of her. Like she's supposed to be like this
Yeah.
girl who's like very just not with the culture.
When he said need a little seasoning,
He said that's your problem. You need a little seasoning. Like
you need a little seasoning. When he said that, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yes,
he went in.
that's what it is. She needs a little seasoning. She is very vanilla.
He said like she dressed like a 36-year-old mother. I was just
he, but people don't understand. Offset is a Sagittarius. Sag- Sagittarius might be a lot of motherfucking things, but they are very witty and they will read you zone, especially when they feel like you're trying to play them. You're trying to play them. They will say the wildest shit to you in the funniest way.
fact.
So him saying
The way he said it so calmly and just
yes,
yeah.
he said she just like a 36-year-old mom,
Mhm.
and he meant it.
And she was just
And
like, "Oh, you don't like me." Like she felt very uncomfortable. Like like he was like, "Nah, I fuck with you."
yes, that's really, and he did. Like he doesn't have no, probably had no hard feelings against her. Nothing. He was just being himself,
Yeah.
and he had to let her know, "Bitch, you know who I am."
No. And she was just
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, my team, your team reached out to my team." He was like, "Cap, don't cap for the internet.
Yes.
I'll
He
do
was
it."
like, you know, goddamn well, my team had nothing. Why?
Who are you? I'm all set.
Listen, that was something, and the internet ate it up. They ate it up. That poor girl. I mean, the last interview I saw with her, I had to stop because her interviews was making me look at these celebrities different. I saw that Drake interview with her, and after that, I don't
And
have
Drake went
much.
in on her a little bit because
What?
he was like, when she said like, "I miss my daughter's first birthday to come here, and he was just like,
Yeah, because that's
daughter's birthday, huh? Bad parenting.
and then she was like, "Where's your son?" He was like, "It's not his birthday."
Yeah.
But also, I don't know, Drake was a little weird during that interview, in my opinion. I don't know. I just her interviews are good, but
Her
she's
interviews are
just they're just stupid. Like, I don't know. They're
they are,
stupid
and
as
it's
fuck.
meant to be stupid. It's meant for her to just be on there and be like, "Who are you? Like, I don't know who you are." Tell the
Yeah, and I think I'm not gonna lie, like, I do think that it's really dumb because, like, there are plenty of, like, people that would do a better job at interviewing. Oh, what is his name? Carlos King. He gives a good ass interview. I'm gonna shout him out because he does. I watched his interview with Nini recently. That shit was good as fuck. And I watched his interview with Jocelyn. Like, there's other people that can interview celebrities that do a really good job at getting to the meat and the potatoes with the celebrities. And I do think that is very interesting to me. Again, another thing that's interesting to me, that like this girl has the opportunities given to her to, interview such A-list people by playing this dumbass character. And that's just interviewing to me. I say interviewing, interesting to me.
yeah, that
But
do. That's
to
literally,
each their own.
and she keeps saying she wants to be an actress. Everyone like, I hope this lead to me being able to act and things like because we know
Well,
this,
she's getting her opportunities. Good for her. I
yeah,
really think she is. Like,
really is.
but it's just so many interesting things that I
Yeah,
see every day.
because it's just like everyone's been saying she's an industry plant, and I'm part of those. Everyone like, yeah, she basically is an industry plant because you can't come from TikTok doing mommy TikToks to interviewing A-list
Is
celebrities.
that what she was doing? She's a
Um,
mom?
yeah,
Oh
she's a
wait, she did say that she has a child. She missed her child's first birthday.
mhm, two
That's
babies.
what she was doing. So you've seen her. I have never seen this girl a day in my
I had to,
life.
I had to look her up and be like, where is this woman from?
That's so
Where is she
fucking
from?
crazy.
And I'm
Anyway,
seeing her doing mommy TikToks and like her struggles and everything she's gone through being a mother and during the pregnancy, after the pregnancy, and all the things. And I'm just like, how?
that's
This
so crazy to me. Like, so crazy.
as a really good agent, whoever was just like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and they just put her in places where she's winning right now. She's just winning.
I was taking a picture. But yeah, good for her,
Yeah,
I suppose.
yeah, good for her.
Um,
So let's
okay.
talk about some TV shows since we're like talking about pop culture and things like that. What shows are you like currently watching that you're enjoying?
Okay, so right now, well, um, I am one of the true crime girls. But like TV shows, I'm gonna try my best. Like, there's so many true crime things out there, but I am on Love is Blind 5 right now. I'm only on episode 4, so don't say nothing.
Won't, but I
It
won't.
is getting messy though. I just finished Love is Blind 4.
Hmm.
When it comes to true crime, I'm an HBO Max girl because HBO Max pulls out very in-depth quality for me. So I just finished, well, or I've been watching American Monster on there. It's so interesting. I've been watching Mother May I Kill Again.
Oh,
That's
you told
that
me
was excellent. That was only a couple of episodes.
it was
But
like episodes on that. And you told me about that, and I binged it
crazy, right?
all,
Fucking crazy.
and it felt like every episode, like the stories were worse.
Awful.
Like it got worse and worse, and it was just like,
Worse and fucking worse. Yeah. But currently I'm just on Love is Blind 5 right now. I've been binging it. I'm actually going to continue to watch it this evening.
okay, yeah, I want you to binge it so we could
Talk about it next episode.
because next Friday is they're gonna drop two more episodes, so hopefully you'll caught. I'm sure you'll catch up since the
Oh, it's like happening right now?
yeah, it's like going right now.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Dropping the episodes
I
weekly.
was thinking Miss what's her name? Vanessa, the host. I was like, oh, her hair looks very nice. Like, it looks very updated. And I was like, wow, this has like she looks very fresh. Yeah. So I guess that's why, because it's happening right now.
It's popping off right now. So yeah, just like you, I'm currently watching Love Is Blind.
Hmm.
Season 5, which is very juicy. If y'all not watching it, please watch it because we would love to engage with y'all about Love is Blind season 5 because season 4 was juicy as fuck.
It was so good.
And
But
season
my favorite couple on there, Brett and Tiffany,
oh man,
those was my peoples. I love them.
the ideal couple. They're probably the only success story to come out of that
They
show.
were so like honestly on season 4 when he came out with the picture frames of the photos that he took of her, I was like,
Uh,
he's not trying to get me to cry. Like it was just so sweet. They were just a really like
it's black.
natural couple. I really was fucking with them. They were great. They were great. Hope
No,
they're doing well.
yes, and I'm pretty sure they're still doing well because that chemistry, their
It
friendship.
was great. I also liked how Zach made a comeback with his boo Bliss because
Hmm.
that bitch Irina,
Hmm.
when
Irina?
she came on the reunion and everyone was booing her, I was like, deserved. She was
Ugly.
awful.
Ugly, bro. Like,
You know what's crazy is I think that if she had a really nice personality, she wouldn't look so ugly. I really think so. Like if she was a sweet girl, I really think that your personality being a certain way will really make you look tragic. I really think so
they have
because
very ugly to me. Like, her person was trash.
it
She should.
was trash and she was a mean girl and she was a bully and it was giving that.
Mhm.
And that's what made her ugly.
Yep. But she tried it. Was
But my boy Zach, he came through and Bliss is gorgeous. Like,
yes. And I was happy that I was mad when he didn't
yeah,
choose this in the first place.
I know. But you know what's crazy? They was meant to be. That's
Like,
what it was given. They were definitely
it
meant
was
to be.
all about him. Like, all about
She
him.
really was because she really came back. She made him work for it a little bit, and then she was really all in with him. They got married. That was really great. I was not expecting Paul to leave what's her face at the altar. Oh, spoiler alert, guys. Damn. But
You see season 4, that's your fault. So look at
go
like
when she ran off the altar, I was like, oh,
Paul was very wishy washy.
he
I ain't
was
trusting him.
he played me. I felt like he left me at the altar
Yeah, I
because
ain't
I'm like, you took us through this whole thing. Like you took us through this whole thing for you to be like, mm, no, that was so fucking weird. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. But I understand, like, if he didn't feel it, I don't agree with going through with such a large decision like that
no,
if
which
you're
he
not
should have.
100% sure.
He wasn't I don't think he was ever 100% sure
No.
because when they started to live together, I saw the distance he was giving her.
I mean, I just thought, I did think that they were very balanced though. Like, but the girls that he was saying that he dated previously was total opposites of her. He said that, quote unquote, he said they were witchy,
Mm,
which I know exactly what he's talking about. He dated the sage burning herbs.
mm.
And that girl was definitely not like that. Chelsea on the show, she was not like that. But she gave me that she was into him, even though her and her fucking friend was weird together. I did not fuck with that. But
Disrespectful.
yeah, like they was mad weird. And she got listen, everything always comes around because then when the friend was trying to push up on Paul, she got her little bit of her little taste.
Absolutely. Yeah, it
So, but yeah, that was a good season. I will say that.
was
Yeah.
juicy. And then, our favorite couple that's not a couple anymore. What's their names? The one that pissed me off. What was that chick's name, bro?
Who?
That chick who destroyed my man,
Oh, well, you talking about Marshall and Jackie?
yes, Marshall.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the moment that,
Jackie pissed me off.
yeah, but like I don't know. She was a good example, in my opinion, of like first of all, I think she was like 24, 23. At 24 and 23, like you're a totally different person than when you're our age.
Mm,
And when she was in there talking about you need to be more aggressive, you're
mm.
sweet, you need to be more aggressive. First of all, I was like, this girl is toxic. That's toxic. And she didn't know what it was like to be treated well because honestly, Marshall was really,
He was a saint.
he was a really sweet man to her. Like,
For real.
and I feel like she decided, she said it though. She was like, I don't want to push you away. And she did.
Yeah.
She didn't know how to handle that. She didn't know how to take that. And you know her and what's his face, they just broke up.
Broke up.
Her and Josh.
I knew they were
That's
gonna
what I saw on the internet.
their personalities with like you talking about two aggressive people who are just
Yeah, there was, I mean, I don't know what you know, you never know what's going on with people like behind the scenes, but when I heard on the reunion that she was calling him sweet, I was like, "Mama, like uh, mm,
they know something about him that we don't because behind closed doors we don't know.
yeah, but her literally being like, you need to be more aggressive with me. Like, that's not a valid reason. Like, in real love, in real situations, when you're in a real ass relationship,
Some people just
a
like
nigga being aggressive with you is really on the bottom of the totem pole.
she,
It's really on the bottom of the fucking list.
she needs that though. She needed that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her type. She liked that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like that
Okay.
shit. Yeah, y'all watch Love Is Blind, y'all. If y'all haven't seen season 4, please run
Yeah,
it.
we went into a whole deep dive, but clearly that's our shit.
Love Is Blind is dope, and we'll be talking about Love Is Blind season 5 because the couples on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, granted, it's not a lot of couples that go all the way through, but it's good.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into it. I've seen a couple breakups. The breakups really be hurting my oh child. They be hurting
The
my heart.
breakups be like,
Oh
oh,
my god, he really liked her.
the
uh
breakup go crazy. But when you get to like episode, we'll wait until you get to like episode 6 or 7 where you see them outside of the pods,
okay.
outside of the pods, because that's when it gets really, really fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
So
You want to
what's
get to like our favorite, probably going to be our favorite segment because
yeah.
this is literally a part of our lives, which is like having a music talk. Because
Yes, this is.
anybody that know us, we're musicians,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a
We play
songstress.
rituals. We play
He's a
rituals.
songwriter,
We play
singer,
rituals. We
and
play
an all right
rituals.
talent
We
that y'all need to
play
be listening to. If you
rituals. We
don't know,
play
you
rituals.
can find her music on every streaming platform and on
Play.
SoundCloud. But we'll let y'all know where y'all can find that at and her name and stuff like that. But yeah, we like to do music. I'm a producer. I make beats. I
I
make
make beds.
little beats like that, and I engineer sometimes and stuff. So we're gonna talk about an album that we both enjoy very
Oh
much
my
that
god.
you probably haven't listened to.
Yeah, this has been my replay ritual on my replay ritual this entire fucking week, straight
Mm,
up.
I feel you.
And it is
Go ahead.
Doja
Mm.
Cat,
Man, man,
Scarlet.
Scarlet album is amazing.
So I just want to talk about the fact that I sent a concept, a text,
Mm. She texted me immediately.
and I text some other people,
Mm.
and I got nothing but I'm saying it. I got nothing but weird and negative feedback. And granted, cool, whatever. When it comes to like artists and their business and stuff, I genuinely most of the time don't give a fuck about it or I keep it to myself, except if you're R. Kelly. Yeah.
Right.
But like I genuinely do not be giving a fuck about like Doja's beliefs or like Tom, Dick, or Harry's beliefs. Like I don't care.
Mm.
Um, unless it's like I said, anywhere aligned with R. Kelly. Just wanted to say that. But this album from top to bottom for me was a full through nonstop album when it came to production, when it comes to the bars, when it comes to the singing, when it comes to the harmonies, when it comes to the different genres
Mm.
in the album. Um, you can cut me off anytime.
I mean, I wanted you to just continue just paint this woman in a bright light because you're really good at doing that. So I just wanted you to just do your
I
thing
mean, yeah,
because
I can't get with like some of the things that I've seen, but I don't know. I don't think that it has. It's not giving the same.
it's it's not. Look, y'all, there's Instagram and then there's
Yeah,
artists.
yeah.
An artist does, they basically they do promotions. So yeah,
Mhm,
they're gonna promote songs that may look not so heavenly for
mhm.
y'all, and the titles may not be so holy for y'all,
Yeah,
which I understand.
I think
Trust
some artists are good at marketing. That's
yes,
what I
and
think.
that's literally what she did. She literally marketed herself to the point where
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my God, Doja Cat is a Satanist now. She's not one with God anymore. Look what she's doing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, bro, she's an artist. This is what she does. Did you listen to the album yet? Because when you listen to the album
Mhm,
straight through and
mhm.
send me those two songs,
Yeah, I sent him 2 songs that I know he would like. Shout out to Jay Versace.
you
Definitely shout out to Jay Versace. That's all I'm gonna say.
love life. You send me love life and often,
Often, yeah.
bro. I was like, yeah, yeah, great marketing strategy. Like,
Yeah, cause like, even when you listen to some of the songs, there's nothing, like, quote, unquote, "demonic" or
nope,
devilish, or it doesn't even have that feeling. Like, some of the songs feel light. They feel light and, like, good and high vibrational, and, like, I just think that some artists are good at marketing, and I also think that a lot of artists want people that are going to really be there for the music. So the people that don't fuck with them, they don't really want you. That's what I think.
ooh, that's
I think they really want like genuine supporters, not people that are not gonna fuck with them because of whatever, like whatever.
that's
And
her
that's an
vibe.
assumption. I don't know.
Oh, that's I
Just
think that's literally her vibe. Like,
yeah.
just wants her fans to enjoy the music,
Yeah.
go with the growth and the ride she's going through. Because the production on here, if you
Hmm.
Doja makes her own beats. Just so y'all know, she makes her own beats. She don't really need a bunch of people to help with production. She writes her own songs. She makes her own beats. She's in the studio actually doing the songs herself.
Well, she had a lot of producers I saw in the credits though.
She has some like other producers to add something on there, but she does
Uh-huh.
recipes. Like she creates them and then, gets
Well,
help.
I didn't know that. That adds something to this, which
Doja
makes
Cat-
me.
'cause I've seen her on live where she be on there just making beats on live.
Yeah, she's very talented. And granted, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a previous big Doja Cat fan. Like, I was not.
Been a fan. I love
I
her.
think I liked two songs. Um, on that last album, I liked "Wanna Know What It's Like," "Everything What It's Like." I really got no time. I just wanna know. That was my shit
Yeah, off the
on
bat.
that album, but it still wasn't like impactful to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, her songs on this album are impactful in my opinion. Like the things that she's saying, she's in her bag. I'm not gonna lie, she's talking her shit, and the talent it backs it up. It backs it up.
No, the bars on here are just she's
Yeah, she's.
very proud of
I think that it's a really good album all the way around. If you want a taste of some old Doja, you want some soul, you want a little R&B, you want some. I don't know. It just gives a little of everything. Like,
Ratchet. If y'all want Ratchet, it's on there. Like Wet Vagina.
yes,
Wet Vagina.
yes, if you want a little trap, it's that's on there. If you want a little hip hop, like raw, like hip hop, her rapping is on there as well. Like, and that's like,
Yes. That one
I
song.
don't know. It's what I like in an album.
That song Balut, if I'm pronouncing it correctly,
That
Balut.
gives raw hip hop to me.
Hip hop, bro. Hip
Yeah.
love
That
that.
one gives raw hip hop to me. Like, whereas Love Life often that gives straight soul to me. Often gives straight soul to me. Love Life gives me R&B soul. Ouchie produced. I saw London on the Tracks. His tag is on there. That gives me a little bit of old, like Doja, like the Doja we know, like mainstream Doja. Um, And then 97's production is crazy. That's like honestly in my top 3. But yeah, that's my replay ritual this week. I don't really have much else this week. I've been playing that nonstop. I have Spotify and I be on my Spotify with my songs when I go to the gym. Like I have my playlist, but I have been playing that song in the gym. I've been playing it in the car. That song, I'm sorry, that album in the gym, that album in the car. I just been playing the fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Y'all need to listen to Doja Cat's album.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah, go listen to it. She did her thing. Um, she gained a fan out of me, and I hope honestly that she continues to like make really it the music just feels like like what she actually enjoys,
You can only
like
get
what she's capable of. And
yes.
I just hope she continues to make music like that. I honestly hope for all artists that we can all make music like that. It's not easy. And like I just really I love that for her. And I hope that she gets all the accolades that she deserves for this album.
He needs to win album of the year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Because that would be my top pick.
Yeah.
The year.
And before we end on that album, I'll give you my top 3 songs on that album that are my fave. You want to do the same, A?
Hey, for sure.
So my top 3, no specific order, is 97. Okay, I'll do 4. 97, Love Life, Skull and Bones, and Often. Those are my faves. Honorary to make it to 5, Paint the Town Red is my shit.
I feel you. I feel you. I will go with my top 3 will be Balut
Mm, I can
often.
see that for you.
That when I heard that, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Often, Love Life, Wet Vagina.
Yeah, fire. It is good. I listen to that in the gym.
Wait,
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah. It
but
was fire. That was the first song I heard. And I was like,
in on
the
that,
bass on this bitch is pretty fire.
it's really, yeah, it's giving it. And then
Yeah.
go
And
out.
what? Oh, really? Oh, I sent that to Ave. Doesn't that remind you of Ave, that song? Lil Mama go. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
sounds to it where you could
Yeah.
just,
Oh, I like Shut Show too. Tyrell, my friend, shout out to Tyrell. He showed me Shut Show. He sent that to me, and that shit is fire too.
the whole album is good.
Yeah, honestly, like that's what I'm saying. When you can name,
The whole album is
when
good.
you can't really just say like 3 songs, that's when you know that a project is fire.
Exactly.
That's
And
when you
there's
know,
only
in
seven
my opinion.
songs, and I'm not mad at it because
Yes,
and I know I said a good album is only 10 to 12, but if you can do 17
and every joint is fire,
songs good, come on now.
and you're doing different things. You're not just rapping. You're singing. You're rapping. You're harmonizing. Like whatever. I could go on about it for. I could just. So yeah, that's my That's my replay ritual. Would you say what do you have a different replay ritual for this weekend?
Nah, I was rocking that album a lot. When you sent me those 2 songs, I was literally rocking that album a lot because I was just like,
Yeah.
I miss it sounds like Doja's having fun.
Yes.
Like she really enjoyed herself making
Yeah.
past her
Yeah.
albums.
The girls sorry, go ahead.
Like her other albums, she didn't sound like she was having it just sounded like she's just making a song because it's gonna be what it is.
Mhm.
It's for the industry and shit like that. But this album sounded different. Like she, put in a lot of love and a lot of like attention to this, like the detail of every track when it came to production, her lead vocals to her harmonies. Bro, it does not miss. It doesn't miss. Like
No.
that. And I'm just like, damn, Doja is back, bro. It reminded me of like when she first came out with her EPs and shit.
Yeah.
When she was enjoying herself singing those songs and then just her harmonies, bro, and her singing. I was just like, yes, she's back, bro. I'm fucking love of this. And now on this album, she's rapping more because she wants to like show them like, look,
She must be respected. I really think that's what it is.
and, like, look at me. I'm
Yeah.
rap all these mainstream bitches that
Yes. I don't think that like to be honest, like I don't in my opinion, like as a consumer, someone that looks from the outside in, I do not think that people take her serious as one of these big ass artists. I think that, she has a huge fan base.
Facts.
Niggas love Doja. And I do think that like people take her, they look at her as this quirky individual. She's been in the media for doing fucked up things.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Um,
Weird. Embrace it.
I mean, I can't say that her being in no fucking racist ass chat room is her personality. I don't know nothing about that shit. But what
But
I will say is that I just don't think that she's taken serious as an artist. Like with all that shit out the door, like I think that this album she was trying to get attention. Like I'm that. Like it's really like that. Like I can rap. I really can rap. Like I really can make good music. I don't have to just make like playful dumb like because like the girls was upset. I didn't see the tweet, but apparently I heard that she had a tweet that was like, if you like my old music, you was dumb as fuck.
yep.
And like granted, like why'd you have to say it like that, girl?
That's
But
that, but I
I
understand.
didn't like her old music, so but it didn't hurt me.
I understood what she meant by that because I was just like,
Yeah.
no, Doja Cat and her music and her
I did not fuck with her old music. So I was like, maybe she's on to something. I don't know. Like,
when she her two albums that she dropped like that were just like mainstream
hmm
wasn't real Doja's music because
no.
her EP, her beginning EPs, it was
hmm
it's a completely different Doja, completely. So
Yeah, I didn't even listen. I really, when I tell you, I didn't listen to nothing by Doja.
mm,
I'm not gonna lie, not a single thing. Like, I like that song that she came out with called Vegas. I listened to that in the gym. But when it comes to like any of her other music, I really was not a Doja girl. Like, but then, um, you guys will meet Miss Parker. Miss Parker played um Paint the Town Red
mm,
in the car. I was like,
yeah,
talking this shit.
yeah.
She said, "You gonna see me eating 10 more times. You gonna see." I was like, okay. I was like, all right. You sound like you have a little vendetta. You trying to prove a point. And I feel like that happens with artists a lot. Like they'll have their cute little moments, their cute little time. People will pass them over. People start shitting on them. People start talking shit to them. And then they turn into a whole different fucking person. And I'm usually cool with that when they get to that other side. Cause that's when they start making the music that they really want to make, the music that is very good for them. And, I'm always with that. I'm always with that. So, all right.
Let's see. What would you want to drop on our R&R playlist?
I honestly, on the R&R playlist, it's gonna be a lot of Doge. Oh, I will say there's one song that just dropped that I will speak about. Um, it is it's the new it's Gene Dawson and SZA. It's called No Seasons. I really like that song and it actually just came out I think this week. So if you haven't heard that, go check that out. I'm actually gonna send it to somebody right now because I usually send my friend Tyrell music. I'm gonna send him this song. Um, yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
So check that out. You got anything?
Yeah, I got this one song. It's an artist called Grim Lynn,
Oh, okay.
called Sun and Moon. It's
Oh,
a chill vibe. Y'all should listen to it. I love
oh.
chill vibey stuff. That has very chord based, like heavy chords and harmonies and nice little drum patterns. So check out Sun and Moon by Gremlin.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna make our R&R playlist, so y'all can also check that out. We'll put a link. We'll have all that stuff together for y'all.
And every week we'll just let y'all know what song we're feeling that week that y'all should check out for sure.
Yeah. hmm And yeah,
So
this was what were you
just,
gonna say?
I was gonna say that's it. We're done.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like we're done here
Yeah, we're out, y'all. Follow us,
on
you
on
know,
on platforms. Yeah, I love to look
to
at it.
follow.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, message us. We're gonna look at y'all messages. We want to see what y'all want to talk about, what y'all are interested in, what y'all want to ask. It's message at replayrituals@gmail.com.
Please replay rituals at gmail.com.
Message replayrituals@gmail.com. Rituals with an S.
Rituals with an S. Yes.
Replay rituals message. Okay. So yeah, talk to us. We want to talk to you guys. We want to get in y'all heads. We want to know y'all questions, what y'all think about things, what y'all think about the show. Love you guys.